Hello, welcome back to the shop, and it's just going to be a super quick video. Um, as you've noticed, past few years, I've kind of let this channel go by the wayside. It just wasn't in me to do the videos that I used to do. I take the time to do them, and there's a bunch of different reasons why. Partially, like, the views started to wane, and granted, I never really got this channel to get views, but you know, it is discouraging when you look at a video or something that you put a lot of time and effort into it, and you know, it just doesn't really do well. And the videos themselves, what you see is only a part of the time that it takes to do them. You got to think that every project that takes 3 or 4 hours to complete, that's 3 or 4 hours of video that I have to watch through and edit, and then after that I gotta edit that again to get it into the time I want to get it. So it does take a lot of effort, and like I said, it kind of wears on you when something that you put a lot of time and effort in, it just doesn't do well. Also, it is just a bunch of normal life things going on, pretty much. I did a lot of renovations around here in the house, had some new things put in, and things like that. The biggest thing is, so about when I was 25-ish, 24, 25, I had a very large, very terrible pulmonary embolism. I survived. That was fine, obviously, but it could have killed me. I was coughing up blood at one point. Not a fun time. Don't recommend getting one. And, you know, never thought anything of it. After that, couldn't find a reason of having it, why I had it. The only thing that we could come up with was that I went on a trip, I went diving, and then 2 days later I got on a plane, and they said basically that aggravated it, and that's where it came from. But we don't really know. Well, fast forward to just before Corona, and I had another one. Not nearly as bad, but I felt it, and I knew what it was. And that one kind of messed me up a little bit, mentally more than anything else. The first one I got over, that was totally fine. You know, my wife and I were dating at the time, and this one is a little bit different because I have my daughter, obviously, and my now wife, who was my girlfriend at the time when I had the first one. But it kind of got me in a place where I didn't want to be, and it was just one of those things that added on to a bunch of other things, just in general, and made me not want to be in the shop, made me not want to do anything, basically. Well, fast forward a little bit later, and the reason why I started getting back down here and doing it is partially because as you know, in the past few videos, I've been volunteering at Battleship Cove, which is super fun and interesting and gives me something to do that's interesting and something to look forward to that's completely different than everything else that I do. And it's fun, and it gets me out of the house and gets me doing something that's supremely interesting away from the house, and that's not work. Also, I ran into a young gentleman at a supply house one day who recognized me. And this has happened more than once. This has happened about 2 or 3 times. A couple times at a supply house, and then once actually on a job that I was at. And this person came up to me, and you know, I hear, "Hey, Greg." I turn around, I see a person that I don't recognize and I don't know. And came up to me and shook my hand and said, "I just wanted to thank you." And I'm like, "Thank me for what? I didn't do anything." He's like, "By watching your videos, it made me switch careers and be an HVAC tech, and I love it." And, you know, once is a fluke, twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern. So after that interaction, it kind of made me want to restart the channel again. And so that's when I put up that Jurassic Park can videos. I've had that video in the can for like almost a year. I never edited it or put it out. So I got into doing that. And honestly, I just want to thank you guys too for watching this channel. This channel is a success in my opinion. I have over 50 some odd thousand subscribers. Granted, not everybody watches the videos, but that's totally fine. There is a core audience and core group here that's been here probably from the beginning. And for you guys, I say thank you. You're taking the time out of your day, out of your schedule to watch videos that I put out, which I think is awesome. And as far as views go, I never really cared about views before. Like I said, it was just discouraging seeing something all of a sudden, you know, you're getting 10,000, 12,000 views on videos, and all of a sudden it just drops down to 2. I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be, or I am going to be honest about it. It is discouraging. But you know what? If this channel helps out one person find a career that they like, or helps them in that career, or helps them in a hobby, then it is totally worth it. And before, I was racking my brain trying to get videos that would get people engaged and people want to watch it. But you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to make videos of subjects and things that I like, that I find interesting. And if nobody watches them, then that's fine. I know not all of you are going to like certain videos, and some of you are going to like other videos. So it basically just is what it is. But I do want to sincerely thank you, everybody that has stayed, that has either come back or always been here. Thank you for watching my videos. And as far as they go, I'm going to try to do the 1 week schedule. I don't think I can keep that up just because I don't have a ton of projects coming in. But I have a few things here and there that I need to do. And one of them actually is these flanges. I had to make 4 of these, and these are actually for the Kennedy, for Battleship Cove. That'll probably be either this weekend or next weekend. And I also have some videos that I've taken of work that we've been doing around there, videos and pictures. I'm probably going to put that in a separate video, a little conglomeration of some things just to show you the actual work that we've been doing, and put one of those up. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you. I am relatively back. I'm going to try to keep this up as much as possible. I'm going to try to get some videos and stuff of things at work also. It's been really tough because we're training a ton of new apprentices, and also it's been about 95 degrees with like humidity that's crazy. So I've been running around and getting home at like 7, 8 o'clock at night almost every day. So haven't been able to do a ton of videotaping at work, but that's going to start too. And again, thank you guys for staying around. Thank you for liking the videos. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you find something interesting, let me know. If you have a question, always let me know. Thank you guys. We'll see you on the next video.